Namaste, good morning. Welcome to our book reading seva. We are reading Guru Leela 1. Okay, there's a picture here. It says, if you constantly think and connect to a frequency, you will spontaneously get elevated to that frequency. When you're sincerely connecting to a master, just a connection with the I is enough for the transfer to happen. There is no need for even touching. Mohanji. Here is the picture. There's another picture. It says, an abundance of divine energy. Two more pictures. Mohanji performing a Homa and unconditional love for all beings. We'll begin the next chapter. Guru Tujhe Salam, Testimonials Team. Salutations to you, O my Guru, is what the title above means. In all honesty, a salute, a pranam, a mantra chant, a kiss on the feet or hand is not enough to express our gratitude to our Guru Parabrahma Mohanji. Having a true master in our lives, taking care of us in every possible way, is a beautiful blessing, and it's something we should not take for granted. Our Guru, the true Avaduta, the Avaduta in jeans, is walking along with us, holding our hands and guiding us in the precarious journey of life. Shouldering our burdens, he walks with us so that we remain safe. Being within the safe cordon of his protection, we often forget his kindness, compassion, selflessness, and pure unconditional love. He doesn't care for his comforts or physical well being, but continues to do what he has to do. Mohanji truly lives for the world. Below is an example of how Mohanji protected and took care of the devotees who were traveling with him. Whether we realize it or not, when we have complete faith and surrender, his visible and invisible presence takes care of us all. Protection with the Homa. Rishikesh retreat was finishing. On the last day, on 21st September 2018, Mohanji started a sacred Homa ceremony with deep respect and reverence. There were signs of divine energies and deities present. Deities are representations of energies of a particular density and intensity. When invoked in a particular way, they come. Lord Dattatreya himself was the principal deity helping with the sacred Homa. Everyone who attended this ceremony offered dry coconuts without the outer shells. The offering of coconuts is symbolic of offering the negativities within us in order for them to be destroyed by the fire of the Homa. The coconuts become heavier with the baggage of negativities because, as a loyal servant of nature, the coconuts absorb all that is given. Then the Homa Agni, fire, burns the coconuts completely and dissolves all the negativities. The Homa Agni is very sacred and powerful. Usually, the dry coconut without its shell does not take much time to burn. During this Homa, some coconuts did not burn for 15 hours, even after delivering almost 2 bags of stable Himalayan firewood into the fire. Finally, the intervention of rain calmed the raging fire. This simply signifies the amount of negativities that people might have been carrying unknowingly. The Homa and the burning of the coconuts made each individual lighter. However, all this takes a toll on Mohanji's physical form. Some of the negativities go through his body. Although Mohanji had stopped doing Homas personally since 2016, he decided to conduct this beautiful Homa. Protection during travel. When we encounter dangers, They are deflected by Mohanji, who protects us like a shield. Here is an account of what happened the next day, the 22nd of September 2018. Mohanji was traveling to Badrinath in a car along with Rajesh and Sanya. This was the car that was used throughout the retreat program, and Mamu was constantly traveling in it. The driver of this car was efficient and careful. There were no complications with the car whatsoever before this journey to Badrinath started. Driving on the narrow roads in the high altitude mountainous range, the driver stopped the car at a point on a road where there was sufficient space to give way to another vehicle. Exactly at that moment, the axle of the car broke and the brakes failed. Although Rajesh and Sanya managed to get out of the car, Mohanji was still inside when it started to roll backwards down the mountain road. Fortunately, the car hit a pile of stones at the side of the road, which stopped it rolling back down the mountainside. To cap it all, exactly at that point, a tire also came off. If this had happened while the car was climbing up the treacherous mountain pass, the car and its passengers would have immediately become history. However, everyone was completely safe. All the other vehicles, including the bus and the rest of the cars carrying the entire group going to Badrinath, had a smooth journey to Rudraprayag where they halted for the night. Mohanji, Rajesh, and Sanya continued their journey in another car brought by a driver named Mohan and sometime later reached Rudraprayag. What could have been an extremely serious disaster was prevented by Mohanji's presence and protection. Let us always have gratitude for our existence in the presence of a Guru Brahma Rishi Mohanji who guides, protects, and loves us as a mother, father, friend, and Guru. With complete faith and surrender, let us face the journey of life with equanimity. Let us remind ourselves of our Guru's teachings and live to love and serve. Now there's something in inverted commas. These are Mohanji's words. Watch your limited mind and ego. Be always detached from them. Be steadfast in your devotion as well as conviction. Do not only listen to others, listen to your own soul and understand your own experiences. Understand and grow into yourself. Grow within. Be rich within. All external expressions should be expressions of your inner richness and not your limited mind. As Gandhiji said, be the change that you want to see in the world outside. Be unconditional. Love. Mohanji. Jai Brahma Rishi Mohanji. Next chapter, Guru's Gifts by Biljana Vozarevich, Serbia. You did not come to us for yourself, but for ourselves, so that you re-establish the pattern of every goodness. These are like poems in the form of poems that I am reading now. I'll read it again. You did not come to us for yourself, but for ourselves, so that you re-establish the pattern of every goodness, lighting up the mind, heart, and life of a ripened soul. Therefore, we must not make concessions to the foul. You are filling us up with hidden power of your essence. That power becomes our inalienable heritage in a sense. We become closer and co-live with you as a Holy Spirit. How much you grant our soul is beyond our mind's limit. How many gifts which you shower upon me can I take? As many gifts, as much emptiness in myself I can make. I am nullifying myself, accepting events with humility, in order that I can increase receptivity and eligibility. On this no-nonsense path, the path of pathlessness, you lead me accurately to higher levels of awareness. Unfaltering faith has been tested many times so far. How strong my connection is to you as my Lodestar. I concentrate on you in my heart, dedicate life to bliss. I know that I am complete. There's nothing that I miss. I follow you like a shadow, feeling some inner shifts, as only when I do not exist can I take your true gifts. Jai Brahma Rishi Mohanji. There's another poem here It's titled You Are the One, written by Rekha Murali from India. As vast as the sky, as deep as the ocean, you are the one that encompasses them. As bright as light, as dark as night, you are the colors that lie between them. Like a buzzing bee, as sweet as honey, you are the one that draws all near. In this physical form, with a gentle smile, you are the one that merges with all. The twinkling eyes and the long white garb, you are the one who deceives everyone. The smiling eyes that light up a million hearts, can I withstand the fire within them? The fire that rages and burns all karma. Is it really you that leads up the path? Ablaze but covered by a sheath of form. This formless, you can never be perceived. You are the form, you are beyond the form, bound by none, free of all. Lead us on, Mohanji, I pray to you. You are the one, the supreme consciousness. My koti pranams to the fathomless Father, my dear Mohanji. Another poem, it's written by Subhashri Thotungal from UK and it's titled O Mere Ram, O Mere Mohan. It's a poem in Hindi but it has a English translation. So I'll go verse by verse in Hindi and English. ना मैं कौशल्या ना देवकी ना यशोदा मैया क्या जानूं मैं तुझको देना ममता की छाया. Neither Kaushalya nor Devaki nor am I Mother Yashoda. What do I know about giving you the motherly affection? O mere Ram, O mere Mohan, ना मैं सीता ना रुक्मणी ना या राधा, ना ही मैं गोपी ना मैं मीरा. O my Ram, O my Mohan, neither Sita nor Rukmani nor Radha, nor am I Gopi nor Meera. कैसे बांधूं मैं तेरे प्रेम की योग में, ओ मेरे राम, ओ मेरे मोहन. How can I be merged in love with you, O my Ram, O my Mohan. ना मैं सुग्रीव ना अर्जुन ना ही मैं सखी द्रौपदी, कैसे बनूं मैं साथी तेरे दोस्ती की. Neither am I Sugriv nor Arjun nor am I Draupadi. How can I be the symbol of your friendship? O mere Ram, O mere Mohan. O mere Ram, O mere Mohan. मैं तो बस तेरी दासी जन्मों से, जानूं मैं बस एक ही काम. I am just a slave from lifetimes, only one thing that I know. दिन रात बस करती रहूं तेरी ही सेवा, रहूं बन के बस धूल में तेरे चरणों की. To serve you eternally, to remain as a knave dust of your feet. O मेरे राम, O मेरे मोहन. नज़र में रहे तू मेरे, और मेरे जुबां पे रहे तेरे नाम. दिन मेरा शुरू हो तेरे ही नाम से और अंत भी हो तेरे ही स्मरण से. ओ मेरे मालिक. My eyes only sees you, my mouth only takes your name. My day begins with chanting your name and ends in your consciousness. O my Lord. बस यही एक विनती करे ये दासी, लगा के अपने माथा तेरे चरण, कर दूं मैं अर्पण अपना जीवन. ओ मेरे राम, ओ मेरे मोहन. This is the only prayer of your slave, to remain at your feet. I surrender my life and my existence to you. O my Ram, O my Mohan. Beautiful poems, aren't they? This is another one coming up. It's titled Amazing Grace by yours Yolanda from Sedona. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I am found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. It's grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. The Lord has promised good to me, His words my hope secures. He will, he will my shield and protection be as long as life endures. Yea, when this flesh and heart shall fail, and mortal life shall cease, I shall possess within the veil a life of joy and peace. When we have been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we have no less days to sing God's praise that when we have first begun. We'll end for today here. Next episode will be the last episode, and we will be continuing reading Sri Mohanji Chalisa by Sanjay Acharya, Canada. So stay tuned to listen to Hanuman Chalisa, and next session please do attend, because probably that's the closing session. It's really been a very beautiful journey interacting with you all, and virtually I can feel your vibes interacting with me, and surely you also feel the vibes that while I'm reading the book and actually I'm interacting with you. Though we may not be physically present here, but we are connected. So stay connected. See you next week. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Thank you very much.